How's it going, guys? This is Luxeley on his Shadow Priest Viserion, and I'm in Deepwind Gorge. And I have a PvP tip for you guys. Sort of. I found a way to increase my damage by about 15 to 20%. What I do, I mean, you just need to have a little bit of vision and some imagination, but you just envision the Horde as being Brian Holinka. And I don't know what it is, but I play better when I'm mad, and I'd like you guys to leave it in the comments. Let me know, how do you play better? Do you play better when you're relaxed? Do you play better when you're with your friends? Do you play better when you're mad, like me? When I'm pissed, I bring out my A+ game, and it never fails. I mean, sometimes it's just like, bad words, and I do really well. No Chaos Bolts! Oh, too late, he got it off. For those of you who don't know who Brian Holinka is, I actually don't know why you're watching this video then, because chances are you don't PvP, you don't keep yourself attuned to what's going on in PvP, but he is the Senior VP of Dumb Ideas for PvP at Blizzard. That is his exact title. It's on his business card now. I mean, I don't want to pick on Brian Holinka. I really do think the guy's hands are tied. Kind of like what's going on with the Mets if you follow, you don't follow baseball. But my point is, I don't think that he has decision-making or priority just simply because he's part of PvP, because it is 100% evident Blizzard does not care about PvP. It is 100% evident that Blizzard does not even come close to focusing on PvP at least one day a week. And I think the guy is somewhat gimped, and he's getting a little bit of a bad rap. I think there are just certain things that he has to get approval before he does, and who knows what ideas he had that he just couldn't get done because Blizzard said, no, that's a bad idea, we're going to focus on PvE. Go have a sandwich or something. I don't know. That's just the sense that I get. So I think he does get an unfair rap, but nevertheless, I got to blame somebody, so I blame Brian Holinka. But as you can see, we are losing. Not much. Well, we're actually winning. Wow, we're winning big. No, we're losing. God, I need new glasses. I really do. I wore glasses as a kid, but it was for like a muscle stigma because, you know, people would talk to me and my eye would like wander, and there was like no naked women around or anything. It just like wander. But now I just, you know, I have reading glasses, nearsighted, farsighted. My eyes are like kind of screwed up, but you know, I can see okay. It's just I can't. It's reading that's difficult. Maybe I have dyslexia. I don't know. Sounds like a disease, doesn't it? But a lot of people do have dyslexia. But yeah, now we're officially still losing, but not by much. We're gonna get 2 bases, I believe. Baraccio. Monks, man, I feel bad for monks. Monks just are not what they were in MoP. It's just very evident. I really do feel bad for monks. Feel bad for Ellie Shaman. Somewhat feel bad for Destro Warlocks. I mean, I found it really difficult to play Destro. I mean, I leveled mine to 100, but haven't done anything with it because I just hate being a stop sign in PvP, especially a melee, heavily melee favorite X-Pack like Warlords of Draenor is. But now are we winning? I hope we're winning. Yeah, we're officially winning now with 2 bases, so we're doing. Hey, it's infamous. Yeah, just help the gold carrier. Maybe she'll give me a tip. Can I have some tip? I need some gold. Actually, I don't need gold. I have a lot of gold. Anybody want any gold? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. No Chaos Bolts! God, I keep missing on those silences. You know, there's one thing about those Chaos Bolts. I don't know if you noticed it, but when they start casting it, it's not like there's for some reason that spell, you have a very limited time to get away and get yourself out of range with that spell. I mean, there have been many times I've seen it cast and I didn't have a silence, and I was like, all right, let me get out of 40-yard range, which is my range finder, which is somewhere on my screen, somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, it's MIA. It's not on my screen. How about that? But what I try to do is get out of the way, get 40 yards out of the way, but it never works. Never works. Even if I get a speed boost up, whatever, it's like maybe like 0.20 of a, like not even a quarter of a second, and it's like locked on to you, and you could be on the other side of the map by then, and it'll still hit you. And that's the only spell with a cast time that I noticed does that. No other, definitely healing spells don't do that, and I can't think of any other spells where you could LOS it or range it very quickly. Well, you can, I'm just all confused. Brain Holinka! Yeah. You know the BG's going well when you could AoE, even if it's just for, 2 seconds. That means reflect, spell reflect. Fuzzy Bottom. That could be a cool name. Come back, Fuzzy Bottom! Yeah, you're going for the cart. I know, there's gold there. Goodbye, Fuzzy. Thanks for playing. Yeah, now we're winning, but we only have one base. That's not a good recipe for. That's not the strategy we thought up in the boardroom. We drew it up on the white chalkboard, and not the chalkboard, but the magic marker Sharpie thing that you could erase. We had one of those. We all sat down, and this isn't the way we planned it, but we're still winning, and that's the interesting thing about sports, about gaming. Sometimes you plan things, doesn't go your way, you do something else, and somehow it works. So, the best laid plans of mice and men, whatever that means, I don't quite know, but Cascade for everybody. Cascade is great in Battlegrounds, but I'm starting to think it's not so great in Arena, because in Battlegrounds, it's happy randomness. Will just hit as many people as possible, and eventually hit a target with less than 35% health to give you the proc for Twist of Fate, and it constantly can reset that proc, which is great. So it's perfect. I mean, I can't see anyone using anything else in a battleground or a rated battleground other than Cascade. Now, Arena's a little bit of a different story. Oh, 46k. Thanks for playing. Where you going? You disappeared, Mr. Druid. That wasn't nice. Oh, it's Fuzzy Bottom. Hey, bro. Dead. How we doing? 992 to 576. 2 bases to 1. We have their cart. They have our cart. Why don't we meet in the middle and make a trade? Oh, there's a Warlock who keeps... Speaking of Chaos Bolt happiness. Thanks for playing, Mr. Warlock. Where am I going? I'm obviously going here. Wherever I am, I'm here. You ever notice that? And he's out of his ice block, devouring plague, many pets on him, trying to get away, trying to get away. Good effort. Good effort. You almost made it. Not really, but... Alright, let me help the gold cart guy. Oh, Raptor. Spectral Guys. Spectral Guys is great for getting Warlock pets off you, getting Hunter pets off you. It's really amazing. It's just something... I should make a video on how to use Spectral Guys. Or even just how to use a lot of these priest abilities in situations, whether it be Battlegrounds or Arenas. Let me know if you want to see something like that. It's hard for me to, I guess, come up with that scenario and show it to you, but... I'm pretty articulate and can be pretty detailed when I talk about things, so I think I could tell you, and I think you guys could get a vision of what it is my vision is. But looks like we're gonna win. We got their cart back. We have like a 300+ point lead. No, Monk. Sorry, bro. It's no longer Mop. Yeah, Fist of Fury. See, this is a conundrum here. I mean, he really probably should go, and it's over. It's over. Hey people, thank you for tuning in. This is Luxeley saying, whatever it is by you, morning, afternoon, or night, make it great, get Wrecking Ball, go 19-0. Luxeley saying, have a good one.